I just finished, I think, my fifth or sixth online meeting of the day. And I've had an emotional kind of day today. It's been one of those ones where I've been quite up and down. We had a meeting this morning with some of our trustees for our international programs subcommittee, and we were talking through the work that's going on at the country level. One of our country directors from Bangladesh joined to give us an update on the work that's happening and which is being led on in Bangladesh. I just feel so proud. Unbelievable sense of pride for the work that our teams are doing on the ground. They're really responding to this crisis, the likes of which we've never seen. And they're pulling out all the stops with the resources they have and redirecting and refocusing all their work onto a disability inclusive COVID-19 response from the grassroots up. And they're making impact on the lives of people with disabilities, on the lives of disabled people's organisations throughout our networks in the 5 countries where we work in Africa and Asia. And it's impressive. I mean, they are responding to the call. And it's just this sense of pride, it just overwhelms me. I mean, it's beautiful. Despite the crisis, people are pulling together. We can't ask for more. But I'm also emotional because I'm worried. I'm looking at these figures, confirmed cases, confirmed deaths, day by day, country by country, and we don't know where we're heading. And I'm concerned and I'm worried by those exponential curves that we're seeing now in South Asia that are beginning to curve upwards fast in sub-Saharan Africa. As I stand here now, the world today is very different than it was even 3 weeks ago. And I've got no idea what the world's going to look like 3 weeks from now. And that worries me. And I'm emotional because I'm sad. Today, we got notification from Tanzania that a disability activist passed away yesterday from pneumonia. She was turned away at the hospital. We don't have much information yet. We're still waiting to hear. She was a woman who was an activist for the rights of women with disabilities. She herself lived with a visual impairment. She was working with us on one of our programs in Tanzania for women with disabilities. And it's a shock. It strikes it all home. Why are we standing here now? Why are we all doing this? Why are we trying to pull out the stops to support a disability inclusive COVID-19 response? Because people like Rahima in Tanzania, who passed away from pneumonia because she couldn't get to hospital. I don't want there to be any more Rahimas, any more cases, but I'm worried there's going to be. I feel such a sense of duty to do all I can and for the organisation to do all we can to support that and to respond to that crisis. So I guess I'm feeling, as we're going through day by day the emotions go up, they go down. It's a crazy period. But I think what's emerging in my mind is this overwhelming sense of solidarity. Solidarity for us as ADD, solidarity with our staff in Bangladesh and in Tanzania and Uganda and Sudan and Cambodia, and all they're going through in their own circumstances, in their cramped conditions at home with larger families than ours, with less connectivity than us, and trying to run and coordinate a response which is helping disabled people in their countries. I feel solidarity with all those staff. I feel solidarity with all of our partners, the organisation that Rahima in Tanzania worked for, and others. I've been speaking to some of our activists from the grassroots level by video conference this week, and I'm again just in awe of the coping strategies that people with disabilities are employing to get through what is still the early stages of the crisis in Africa and Asia. I feel a massive sense of solidarity with all of them, and want to do all we can. And I feel a solidarity with everybody who's facing this situation. I think we're redefining as a society what we mean by solidarity. Yeah, solidarity isn't just about empathizing or sympathizing with people's circumstances. Solidarity is about walking in other people's shoes. It's about understanding what they're going through. And I think what COVID is doing is leveling the playing field. We all have solidarity. We all understand that we're all going through a hard time. And that's okay. If we pull together, we will get through.